Welcome to UFC on Sky this week from Perth. Now, the main event for this card features our very own Israel Adesanya, who will be vying for that middleweight title once again, this time against the current champion, Dricus Du Plessis.
Sunday, I'm going to fight hard, I'm going to fight fast, and I'm going to fight smart. I'm taking this guy out. The mighty Springboks is in the house! What am I most looking forward to? The ref grabbing me off Israel Adesanya and asking me, begging me to stop. That's what I'm looking forward to now.
Since we saw you in the octagon, what can fans expect from your return?
Same thing every time. I'm trying to knock this bloke's head off.
Tell me what you like about this matchup with Mateusz Gamrot.
I like the sexy little number next to his name, number 5. Gets me back in the top 5, gets me within shooting distance of the title.
I know I'm fighting your guys' hometown boy, but I think it's a win for Anzacs, for New Zealand and Australia, showcasing flyweights on this pay-per-view card, so it's a win for everyone.
How do you see the fight playing out?
How do I see the fight playing out? I know it's your hometown boy, but I'm knocking him out and getting my title shot.
Yes! All day!
One of the greatest 185-pounders to ever set foot in the octagon, Israel Adesanya.
Are you stupid?
My man.
I'm not your man, bitch.
I don't care.
I will show you who you are Sunday. So right now, shut up.
I can't wait.
Bye unless you can see. Look, I'm a human being. I am a man. I can cry and whoop your ass at the same time. Sunday, I'm gonna kill your dreams, bitch. I want to kill your dreams.
The boys are fired up. The crowd's fired up. We've still got 2 days to go, boys.
You know, Steve's a tough challenge. He's a great opponent. He's done well in a short time in the UFC, but I'm the vet.
I'm pumped. I'm comfortable. This is where I'm supposed to be. There's nowhere else I would rather be in the world. I'm just excited to get out there, man. Get my hands on this boy.
Daddy gonna win on Sunday?
The switch has been flicked. The mana mode has been activated, and I'm just proud to be on this world stage. Proud to represent my people, and I'm going to do them proud.
It's been an emotional journey, as well as, you know, you being in the best shape of your career. If you could sum it all up, before you hit the octagon, how would you describe it?
Destiny. Destiny. Again.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Perth, Western Australia.
Big right hand. Oh, nice knee, and again the elbow to follow up by Song Kanan.
6'3", 155 pounds.
Hurt him with the left. Oh, big right hand from Nolan. Reyes eats it and returns fire. Oh, massive combination by Jack on the. Oh, he hurt it with the right hand. Dropped him with a calf kick. Nice left hand by Junior Top.
Du Plessis. Oh! These guys are so evenly matched.
Oh, nice body shot. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Dricus Du
Kia ora e te iwi, welcome to UFC on Sky Korawinda Hunia Tōku Ingoa here at RAC Arena in Perth at the conclusion of UFC 305, where of course our three Kiwi, Dan Hooker, Kai Kara-France and Israel Adesanya, all competed at this event. Now the night started with my co-host Dan Hooker. The lightweight took on Mateusz Gamrot and won in spectacular fashion. We were unable to have a chat with him immediately after the fight, but he did pop by to say hello.
Oh man.
Hey, hello.
Hey, you like me now, brother?
Bloody
Hey.
did it.
I had to find on my face.
You're all right.
I know, I had to give him something to hit so I could tag this. Come on, brother! Get the out of here. Media is cancelled, baby. What did I say?
Next up was a battle of the flyweights where our very own fourth-ranked flyweight Kai Kara-France took on the hometown hero Steve Erceg and got a knockout win. Here were his thoughts immediately after the fight. Words are hard to come by to describe the result of this fight, Kai. I mean, I know you activated mana mode, you were all in, but that result is doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, I've felt everything in the sport, the highs and the lows and the speed bumps and the road to get back to the top, and when it all works out like that, you just got to take it all in. All that hard work, all that dedication, all that prep that we've done at City Kickboxing. I felt it tonight. I felt I felt this sense of calm, and seeing Dan to go out just before me and feeding off that win and that performance. I wanted to go out there and show my heart, show how fearless I am, and that's what I did.
You came out to Stan Walker, Te Reo Māori ki te ao, which was another little, cherry on the cake. Talk to us about that moment as well.
Yeah, it's just special representing my people, my culture on this world stage, and this is the platform to do it. The whole world's watching, so I want to showcase that we come from a little island that no one really knows, but they all know it now.
You did it in such spectacular fashion as well. It was really pretty to watch you, taking your feet with you, executing that combo and watching him fall. How often are you, in training and hoping to execute it in such fashion?
Man, like a 12-week camp it's a roller coaster. I felt everything. I got sick, I got injured, I got, life is busy, and juggling a fight camp, it takes a tribe. And I've so luckily have my wife, my rock, that is my support. She's still the one there to pick up the pieces. If I have a bad day in the gym, and then having such selfless men at City Kickboxing that want to do everything they can to prepare you for your fight. And a few weeks ago I didn't feel the best. I was getting lit up at sparring, not doing the right things that was going to be happening tonight. But the thing is, I got to remember, don't be hard on myself. Be kind. Know that this is a marathon. This ain't a sprint. And don't worry about sparring. Training's training. When you get to the fight night, that's when it all should come together. And that's what I felt like this week did. It just all, just came together perfectly, and just very proud to represent my people, proud of my gym. Just kind of speechless, yeah.
Aotearoa, obviously very proud of you as well. Kai, it's been a year that I don't think you'll want to forget, because you've probably taken a lot of lessons out of it, battling a concussion, your mahi with the Warriors, your whānau and all of that, and to get to the end of it like this, and now this isn't even in the end of it. It feels like this is just the beginning for you now to go all the way to the top.
I'm just writing another chapter of my story, and that's what's beautiful. Is I'm young, I've got a lot of years left in me, and I'm hungry. That fire's burning, that mana, and that mana's in the furnace, and it's lit up. And now we're just gonna do what we've always known. I've always known I was born to do this, but it's just little things that get emotional talking about it, because it's a tough road being a fighter, but we do it because we love it. Adi Severe said it best. You don't chase titles, you chase courage. And even though there's a lot of pressure on me, I go towards it, I put it on my back, and when it all works out, it's all worth it.
Modi Order, brother, couldn't be more proud of you. Enjoy this moment, enjoy some well-earned time off as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a party, I don't know.
No, we're going down to Queenstown for my wife's 30th next weekend, so it'd be nice to see the kids, just spend time with them, spend time with what's important, and then obviously spend time with my wife and give back that time, that time that is, you have to be selfish in the sport. Yeah, you got to know when it is time to give it back. Let your people know that you love them and that you're here. And we'll take time away, but then we'll get back to work. I want to have an active year this year, and mahia to mahi. Well, there's work to be done.
Right, mahia to mahi, and we'll see you on the next one.
Awesome, thank you.
And then finally, it was to the main event. The middleweight title bout was on the line, and Israel Adesanya took on the current champion, Dricus Du Plessis. Unfortunately, he was unable to get the job done, being submitted by rear naked choke by Dricus Du Plessis, and based on that, we were unable to talk to him straight after the fight, but we did get in a couple of questions at the press conference.
For me, I have to watch it again because I don't think I was rocked. I think I slipped and I was like, what the was that? And then he was trying to catch me. I was exiting, and I can't remember how he took me down because everything in there is always a blur, and it's still fresh. Just happened like 20, 30 minutes ago. So, yeah, I tried to fight the top hand, and I don't know what mistake I made because I tried to turn into him, but then he got on my back because I was using the fence. He didn't really surprise me in there because I knew it was tough. But again, the strength wasn't what I thought it was because I also got stronger. Even when I checked my weight today, I'm heavier than I normally am by 3 kgs. Normally I come in fight night 89 kgs, if someone wants to look that up. But then today I was 91.5, so I was like, oh, sweet. And I felt strong, bro. And the momentum was there, and I felt like I was winning the fight. I heard him a few times to the body, and I felt my shot was coming because he kept on, I won't say too much, but he kept on, reacting to what when I heard his body. But again, tough dude, strong spirit. And yeah, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm proud of the way I carried myself this camp, the way I came in ready. Yeah, it sucks to lose. But at the same time, I'm happy for me and my team. Like, Kai got a great stoppage. Dan entertained the fans with a psychotic mindset. That was fun to watch. And yeah, I felt just not my night tonight. The better man won tonight. He hits hard, but I'm like, there was one, like his leg kicks didn't really do any damage, but they were hard. Like, and I think I should have cashed in early maybe, but because I was hitting him with some leg kicks. Maybe I should have done more. Jabs, and I felt good. My cardio was on. I could feel he was getting tired, but again, just strong mindset, strong spirit. He's stubborn, so he didn't want to go away, and I was pushing him back. He was pushing me back at some points, but I was able to exit nicely and then push him back. And again, he became predictable with his attacks, so I was able to just, escape and put it back on him. But yeah, again, I feel like I still made history tonight. I never lost 2 in a row.
How desperate are you to get this one back, and how are you going to carry that disappointment moving forward?
I'm not really desperate to get it back. I haven't, he gave me a lot of respect in there, and I gave him his respect back. And I already knew he was a fan of me. I knew he was a fan of me, but I guess now I'm a fan of his because we've been in there, we've done it. And when I'm in South Africa, I'll tap in with him. But I said, look, we can hang out, but just so you know, when we have to fight again, I'm going to kill you. He's like, I'm going to kill you too. So yeah, the respect is always there. And Dricus is an African champion.
Kia ora, Izzy, at the back. Kia ora, Izzy. Commiserations, obviously, for the result. I wanted to ask you, yesterday you used the word destiny, that you felt this journey was your destiny. Now that you have seen him, felt him and smelt him and have a result from this fight, I wanted to know your thoughts on your path now.
Still destiny. It's weird how this whole timeline works. Still destiny. Again, this is not what I planned. This is not what I manifested, but I believe in the strangest things. Everything happens for a reason. Because I've had situations in life not go my way, and then later on it makes sense why it didn't go my way at the time because of certain things that could have happened to me. So yeah, still my destiny. It's not about the belt. It's just about doing what I want to do in this game to close the show. And like I said, I still got a long way to go.
What were your thoughts after the fight when Dricus alluded to the fact that you could have been retiring tonight? Probably from you taking your gloves off, which gave everyone, I think...
Nah, people would just read too much into shit. But for me, who knows what happens? Like, again, life is fleeting. Who knows what happens? Any one of us in this room could go tomorrow. So I try and take each fight, each moment, as if it was my last. I only took the gloves off because it was tight after the fight. I think he's got a strong head, man. I hit him with some shots. So my hands was a bit, not broken, not even close, but just a little bit sore. So that's why I took the gloves off, but nothing about retiring. No. I told you, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving until I want to leave.
And just finally, I know all of New Zealand, we're watching this fight today, praying for the best for you, Kai and Dan. I just wanted to know if you had a message for home.
Yeah, we did it. Two of the boys won in spectacular fashion. Dan Hooker, the crazy psychopath. I love that. Love that dude. He is a man. And then Kai with a beautiful, beautiful finish. Yeah, we're still gonna celebrate. Last time, I'm more happy with this fight than my last fight because again, I performed. I showcased myself. I felt great, man. I felt great. So again, I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't hanging on the result. I just wanted to showcase myself, and I felt like I did that tonight. In my eyes, I was winning the fight until I wasn't. So yeah, as long as I performed, I made myself proud. I just don't like the result. Again, I will wear my heart on my sleeve forever. I don't give a I am me. I am an emotional being. I will speak how I feel, but when it's time to kill, I'll do what I do. Sucks. It sucks. But look, I'm proud of myself. That's the thing that people will never understand because they've never ever been in this position. So they will assume they project their own on me. They think I'd react the way they'd react if they were me. Look, we got Big Boys Barbecue waiting for us already. I've been craving this. It's a famous barbecue place in Perth. While I was cutting weight, I was just on the Instagram page, just like drooling. So we've already got some set aside, and I'm gonna go sit with my team and enjoy that. And then we'll be at the after party. I might sing some piss tonight, take the pain away. I'll go to Nigeria, chop some suya, touch ground with my people, reset myself, and then when I'm back in New Zealand, I'm back in the gym.
Now here at RAC Arena, there is no one happier than this guy behind me, Dricus Du Plessis, who of course got that submission finish over Israel Adesanya. We were able to catch up with him to get his thoughts on the fight and that mutual respect he has for Israel Adesanya. And still, Dricus Du Plessis, middleweight champion of the world. How does that sit with you?
Oh, wow. I mean, absolutely incredible to hear those words and stand here talking to you and knowing that the mission was accomplished. The hard work, people think, I fought 6 months ago, but this wasn't 6 months of sitting around. This was 6 months of working, knowing that this is a fight that's going to come. And, I said I was prepared for the best Israel Adesanya that we've ever seen. And I'm really happy that he came out and said this is the best he's felt because he looked great. And I'm really happy I prepared the way I did. I didn't prepare for Israel that fought Strickland. We could see the man was motivated just in physicality, how he looked this whole week. He was motivated, and I'm really happy because from a warrior to a warrior, that's what I wanted. I wanted to fight the best Israel Adesanya, and I did, and I came out victorious, and that makes all the hard work worth it. It was a tough camp. No injuries. I had a great camp. I had a smart camp, but I worked super, super hard. I was super disciplined, and it paid off tonight.
It really did. And we saw you go into the presser room and have a moment with Israel Adesanya. Can you talk to us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a jacket that was made to me in South Africa by a real South African leather, wool, 100%. And it was given to me by the captain that walked out with us tonight, the Springbok rugby captain. And they handed it over to me on Thursday, saying good luck. And there's only 150 of those made. It was made for this fight. It was a surprise to me. I didn't know. And it says Still Knocks and built different in South African. It has the same print as the fight shorts and it has the African and South African trimmings. And when we were at the press conference, even though me and Izzy had an intense press conference, when I went to go sit down, he looked at my shoes and I said, to him, "Are you looking at my shoes to find out if I'm wearing the bigger shoes to look taller again?" Because I'm not, I think. And he looked at me up and down and he said, "That's a nice jacket." And I said, "I know, right?" You know, obviously being cocky at that stage. And, you know, I know he's very big on, he wants to fight warriors from different lands. And this was just this was, call it the peace offering. I don't know, you know, if we ever have to fight again. But this was a token of appreciation to a fellow warrior. Even though we are not friends, that does not change how he lives his life. The things he says, I'm not necessarily a fan of. And it's okay, you know, on a personal level, you don't have to be everybody's friend. But warrior to warrior, martial artist to martial artist, and champion to champion, I have all the respect in the world for him. And I wanted to give him that because what happened in that octagon tonight was special. And I will always remember it because he is a legend. He is a great, great, great martial artist, and it was an honor sharing that octagon with him.
We know you won this bout from Sean Strickland, but where does this fight against Izzy and this victory stack up on the career highlights?
Well, I have to be honest with you. My mindset, I know a lot of people say you can't fight like you're defending the belt, you have to win it, and that is my mindset. I'm so serious about it that you'll hear me speaking about winning the world title, and that's what I did tonight. I became world champion tonight again. Because when I walked out there, this belt wasn't mine. It was the winner of this fight. So for that 25 minutes, the whole duration of the fight, this belt belongs to whoever wins that fight. So I think, and in my fight style, you saw that. I promised that. I'm going out there and I'm going to fight with all that I have. I'm not going in there just to, you know, jab, outpoint, hold on, maybe get a takedown, try and, you know, smother my opponent. I go out there to fight for that belt like my life depends on it. And I always say, if it comes to life and death, I'm willing to die for this. And that's what I went out there to do. I went out there to win this belt tonight, and I became world champion once again.
You absolutely did that and kept the judges right out of it with a rear naked choke win. So congratulations for that submission.
Thank you. There was a time in the fight I went, am I going to another decision? I don't want this. You know, my whole career I've only had 2 decisions, and the man has a heart. Like I said, in the third round, I thought by the third round I'll have him in terms of just broken him down. And the beginning of the third, the man still looked, at the end of the third, I started seeing, this is what I needed. But I mean, the pace was high, and in the beginning of the round, I let him do what he does. And in that fourth round, I could see the man, Adesanya was struggling to be in there. So I just thought, I don't know. This is the first time in my life where I went into the corner and I didn't know what round it was. I wasn't rocked or anything like that. I was just so focused. When my coach said, I think we might be even. And I said, we might be even. Does that mean, is this the last round? And he didn't hear me, so he didn't answer me. And I was like, are we fighting for the last? He said 2-2, and we're fighting the last round. It was only the fourth round. So, it was interesting.
Just goes to show the high intensity of that fight. Finally, before I let you go, in your post-fight interview, you mentioned that Israel might retire tonight. He put his foot down and said that he wouldn't. What gave you the feeling that he might retire tonight?
The man has done everything that he's given everything he has to this sport. He's given his life, his time, effort. I know what it takes. I'm here, I'm doing the same thing, and you know what he's accomplished is absolutely incredible. And more what I meant, if he was tonight to say he's calling it a day, well done on an amazing, amazing career, and you deserve the retirement. You are somebody that can go in retirement and say, I've done it all. And that's what I meant with that. So the fact that he's not retiring, good for him. I mean, if he still has that fire in him, obviously we saw tonight, the man has so much in him. But just at a standpoint of financially set, he's done it all in the sport. So if he does decide to hang it up, then I'll be really happy for him.
Nice. I will admit we were a little bit worried too when he was taking the gloves off, so you weren't alone in that thought. But
that's actually also something that I saw. When I saw it, I'm like, okay, I think so. So I wasn't 100% sure.
Okay, well, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to cover this fight week journey with you, and hope you go home and celebrate.
Thank you so much. That indeed we will do.